She was a fairy.
Yeah, she was a fairy.
I'm just clapping. It's like I'm happy for you.
Hala. Just eat it.
They asked him, what would you do if you're the president of South Africa?
Since you were saying you're cutting off people for betraying you, you're gonna walk the walk and talk the talk. Hello everybody, welcome back to the Unscripted Podcast. We're back on your screen like we never left. When we ever told we come back, we always look better than before. I'm never riding alone, I'm always with them.
Hey, what's up, beautiful people? It's your boy, the Godfather, aka Labisa to my kids. So Skanda Window, they got
Yes, Unscripted fam. It was good the first time. Had to do it again. Now it's me, Lamini here.
And I'm sure you can see a pretty new face. You're wondering who's there. It's a new member, but we're still working on it. We're gonna let you know the official members soon, because we had to change and let go of some people. We didn't let go, they let go themselves, but we had to change it up, switch it up a bit. So she's gonna introduce herself. Nazo. So today's episode we're gonna speak about something that's very serious, hey, because today we're gonna try our best to not be funny.
That's gonna be
Kind of my job.
But we have to kind of be a little bit serious because it's something very serious that's going on. The femicide in South Africa, the killing of women and children going on. And just to dive into like what we're really speaking about today, I had to write it down so I don't forget.
But before we jump into that, can't skip tradition. How was your guys' weekend?
Oh, nice. Let's give the guest host the opportunity to speak. We've been talking.
How was your weekend, boy?
Man, weekend was good, man. But the weekend was good, but the weekdays was better, man. The weekday was better.
Cooking.
To all my Chelsea fans out there, Chelsea, London is blue.
Okay. But
Lovely. Blue is the color, man. So yeah, I don't know if any of y'all know, but I'm a Chelsea supporter. Top 4 finish on Sunday, beat Nottingham Forest 1-0. Qualify for Champions League, be back after 3 years. So, yeah, man.
So what did you do? Did you just watch the soccer?
Yeah, I did. Oh, and I played on Sunday. I played hockey and we played VC. I don't feel like saying the score. No, we got a proper hiding. We got humbled. You know, you need those losses.
Yeah.
Ukumbu's good to know, man. There's some people that are just at that level. You know, we didn't have a bench, it was just one way, same players. But yeah, man,
That's good.
it was a reality check.
You needed that.
Definitely.
Okay.
How about you, Spark? How was your weekend?
Well, my weekend was fine. Food to the time. Food easy to deal with, but
Just listening.
Gentlemen, you know. Go on.
yeah, my weekend was amazing, man. It was just okay. At home, introverted. Yeah, it was okay. Zulu.
No. My weekend was amazing too. Come on.
Better than mine.
Of course.
Ladies first.
Somebody's receiving the email, yay!
You need me!
We gotta do. Okay, my weekend was amazing. I'm in love, y'all.
Hey! Yeah, man, it's cold.
Winter is here!
Jokes. Sorry, carry on.
Anyways, like I said, I'm in love and I'm not even ashamed and I'm sorry for being in love. I love my man. So my weekend we went to the beach. He took me to the beach. She paid for everything. We went to the beach. It was amazing. Sunsets, everything. Mamza loves him and she agreed and it was amazing. I'm like,
Told your mom about him.
yeah, Mama, she met him.
What was your reaction?
She likes him.
No, but because of all.
Because he's okay. He's tall, he's huge, he's buff. So she was like kind of like intimidated, like, oh, you like the big boys? I'm like,
Yeah.
big boys, you know? And then, so the thing is how she met him, he had took me out bowling and whatever. Hey, this guy likes spending money. So we went bowling and I was supposed to be home at a certain time, but I went home late.
Hey.
And I'm like, hey, I'm not gonna go there alone. We are one, so we are going to go there and get the beating one. So we went home. My mom met him. She was pissed. The way she saw him, she was like, hey, let me fix myself. She was like, oh, okay. Then he apologized. He was like, no, she was with me, whatever. Then he thought she was pissed at him. And then he left. Mom was like, come here, girl. Let's go talk in the kitchen. And we started gossiping. She really likes him. Overall, she really, really adores him. She likes him. I mean, who doesn't like a person that spends money on their child? Like, she likes him. And she knows I'm going to be treated well. Shout out to my mom, so shout out to my baby.
Shout out to the king.
Shout out to the king,
She's
okay?
actually coming like, hey,
No, I didn't name drop. That's my baby. My baby's name is Kenny.
Say-
Okay, y'all watch out, okay?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just clapping. It's like I'm happy for you. Like, look at the smile.
That's what I was saying. I'm just in love, y'all. It was amazing, and it's the best, and it makes it better when you're doing something that you know that you're in love with, not something that you're trying to fall in love with. You know that you're in love with. Am I gone? Am I gone? Go
Far away.
Far
God.
away.
I should be.
Far away, yeah.
But yeah, I love being in love, and God is the center of my relationship, so that's the best.
Amen.
So that was my weekend, and this weekend's a bit better because we matching and we're going out.
Oh,
So yeah,
tomorrow.
Okay.
tomorrow, yeah. Zulu, how
She
you?
was a fairy.
Yeah, she was a fairy. Yeah.
Okay.
Weekend, boy.
Oh, was it that? No.
Yes, it was.
Who?
Exactly.
Hey, guys, the weekend. Just like how Simi said, we also played a team that was a must win. You know, when you go into a game, you be like, you can't lose to this team. That type of team beat us. I was broken.
Okay, the team that is that shit you can't lose or that good you can't get clapped.
No, that shit, you can't get clapped.
And you got clapped.
And you got clapped. But no, it wasn't like
They were
clapped.
humble.
It wasn't. You know,
Yeah.
it was by
They were
one shot.
humble.
One try.
That-
One round.
Yeah, one round. That's the one that hurts the most when it's by one round. That is, nah, it was just
Spanking.
yeah, spanking. They gave us a spanking, you know, and I told the boys, if we lose to this team, I will quit, right? Because no way to lose to this team. So close to being like, boys, it's been fun. It's been hanging out the boots. But I think what helped, because after they came, Kat, Lisa, Manele, who I live with, who was my videographer. The videos gonna come out on YouTube, guys. Make sure to follow the Godfather. The videos will be coming soon. Yeah, I took that moment to promote my YouTube channel.
Email.
People are getting cards to the point.
You know, someone left. Email.
You next.
But then on that, yeah, so I had so much fun because I really was on the brink and I was just like, I need to go sit down and really think, do I still want to play for this sport if I'm playing for a club? And it's not the club that's the problem. It's the players that are not giving out the same percentage in the field that you give out. And you're like, why am I calling these guys my brothers if they don't show that brotherhood on
If
the
they're not
field?
gonna die for you on
Exactly.
that team, that's very, very important.
That was very frustrating for me.
Simi's talking from experience. Simi hits home. Simi.
They know I'll die for
Let's
you.
see
They know.
it.
Yeah, my head is, especially in Q, used to die for the team. Captain Hero. But then that really got me effed up, and then I think what helped, as I was counting the guys, they were like, boy, just chill. We went to the beach afterwards. And anyone who knows me knows whenever I go to the beach, that's like my common place.
There was a bar. Anyone who knows me know.
Yeah. So they know that the beach is my common place. We went to the beach. It was Sasa, Melo, and Vanille. We just chilled at the beach. And we drank liquid fruits. Drank liquid fruits. And then as we were about to go home, Lisa was like, it's a boy, we're coming to fetch you, and after Uber will take you. And I was like, oh shit, okay, dope. Lisa had bought food, he fed us, and then after that he was like, let's go to your cozy, just chill there a bit, and then drink more liquid fruits.
Hey, you see hoes that feed you.
Yeah,
Gotta keep
bro,
the
those
best.
are good friends.
Yeah.
You know what? Let me just, you know what? Because I'm name dropping this
Yeah.
season.
Lippy foods.
Tando and Tepo.
Tip will probably pick it up, but that's all I
I
saw.
made it too, so
I
I'm
saw
getting
it.
shit out.
Yeah, but they basically they made my night that day. There's even videos. They sent some videos today. Very funny. That was crazy. Sunday, it showed me that I have a really. You see, when I say I have a brother in this guy, because when I came to this school, I was like, I have two brothers, and it's still like that. It was Sim and Sasa. Those were my two brothers. But I think someone on Sunday made his way to no longer my close friend, now your brother. That was Tepo. Tepo came to my place at 8 a.m. man, and he saw I was tight because of the liquid fruit. And Tepo was like, boy,
liquid fruit does that.
yeah, liquid fruit sometimes does that. Yeah. Tepo just came over and Tepo was like, boy, let's go eat, dog. Tepo took me on a date. We ate. And he bought, it wasn't no small food. The desk was filled with food. We ate. And then I realized I have a brother. I was at my downest and he took me out to
I
chill.
wish I had brothers like that. I always wanted a brother.
Well, Tepo is always my
You were
brother.
gone home.
Yeah,
Sorry.
oh yeah, you did. Yeah,
Sunday was
did.
complaining, he's like, it's it. One day.
Yeah, it's trying.
You know what I noticed in this podcast family? There's favoritism. Wild favoritism.
No, we live close to each other.
Bro.
There's no favoritism.
I live 5 minutes away from you.
I don't know.
And literally,
Literally 5 minutes up this road.
we could literally walk
Yeah.
between those places.
I wasn't told this.
But I don't care.
This is new to all of us.
Yes, I'll tell you why I don't care. I wasn't invited to the party.
Thank you. None of us were invited.
We were invited to the party. We weren't.
Shout.
What do you have to say now?
That's revenge.
What happened in the past stays in the past, okay?
Love you, boy.
Love you. So now I can officially say Tempo's made his way. I have 3 brothers in the school. Tando is still 3 months. Our relationship is still new. Sim I've known for 5 years. Sasa I've known since primary school. Tempo, this is his 2nd year. He's like the brother would stay. I would say Tando is a close friend because wherever I go, he's willing to go with me, no matter what. If I say Tando will go to a fight,
That's up there to hard
He's turning red. He's turning red.
if I'm saying Tando we're going to a war, he's like, let's go to a war. If I'm saying Tando, let's do this, he's like, why are we still here? He's that type of friend, and I'm like, yo. And those are the type of people that quickly make themselves. So he might be the first person who makes it that quick to be my brother, but so far he's still at that close friend radar. So Tempo took me out. After Tempo took me out, Tempo got to meet my missus, like face to face for the first
This
time.
is not the
Shout out to
first
the
time.
Face to face.
Okay, it's the second time.
That wasn't a meeting. We were just trying to us home.
Okay.
And Tando.
Yeah. You've
Don't
met
forget
my hand
Tando.
so many times, though. You've met Kia so many times.
Such a flex.
Yeah.
Name drop.
Yeah, my hand is comfortable with that. But then, yeah, because McDonald's, when you pass by coming back to where I'm going to live, she lives by there. So we're like, baby, come out to have a surprise. And I was like, what? I was like, there's a delivery outside by your door. Just come out. She's like, okay, don't drop the call. She comes out and she's like, I see no one. I'm like, are you outside? She's like, no. And I'm like, come outside. And then Twiddle D over there, Tempo, goes on the, this is a song for that, come meet your man, and then she just pointed to me, I'm like, what the fuck? Oh my God. And then she came out and she was like, okay, I came to see me, that a Woody spoke, and then you're like, hey babe, I know you're busy this weekend, come work for home. You're like, no, you don't have discipline. I was like, watch me prove I have discipline today. Work from home, I didn't interrupt her until she was done with the team. I was just
Mama raised you well.
yeah, and then Tempo dipped. Got to spend quality time with my girlfriend. That was amazing. Yeah, he had to. He really had to. Got to spend not for those reasons.
No, I drove
he
to
had to
Durban
take
Road.
someone to Durban.
I drove to
for
Durban
grocery.
Road for groceries.
Yeah. So I spent quality time with my girlfriend. Took her home, and then it started off as a shit weekend due to the game on Saturday. But then as the Saturday progressed, it got better. But spending time with my mom made it like yeah. So that was my weekend.
Can you feel the love tonight? Well, that's amazing. That's amazing.
I love that girl.
So back to what I said as we opened the episode, there has been a femicide and the killing of children going on in South Africa. GBV South Africa is one of the biggest crimes, and it's actually, I swear about it, it's actually one of the saddest things because it's actually scary for us women and men to walk out, go buy bread at a tuck shop. You never know if you're gonna make it back home. And to touch on that, That's the manager, by the way. Imagine the manager being late to a shoot.
Thank you,
Now we
manager.
cut out.
So, with what's been going on, as I was talking about the GBV cases, there's a case right now that's trending. I don't know if I'm going to pronounce it correctly, please forgive me. It's Olorado
Yes.
Ongade.
Yes.
So, I've been trying my best to get the best information I could. But if there's something I'm missing, please let me know, okay? So, Olo had went on a date with a stranger. I need to talk about that. I'm going to touch on that as I'm talking. So Olo had went on a date with a guy, right? And then she was later on found, her body was later on found in Alexandria after the date. And then people are bashing her. May I so wrestling, please? People are bashing her for going on a date with a stranger, right? Now, my thing is that a person you're going on a date with, it's not like I'm gonna be like, Zulu, let's go on a date. You know, it's not like Simi's gonna ask me or any of the guys on the podcast. Of course, they're my brothers. I'm not gonna see them like that. Don't worry, baby. You can't afford this.
Oh!
Choose not to.
Oh!
Sure.
You need to leave. You need to leave. You need to leave.
So anyway,
I saw them say to
so my chat is, this is a very serious matter. These are the clowns, I'm sorry. But my thing, no offense.
No.
But my thing is that I don't understand why she's being bashed at the fact that she went on a date with a stranger. I mean, in order.
I think people are assuming, because you know these days, when people fail to fall out, they go on dating apps. That's really be strange. So the fact that it was a stranger, from my perspective, I'm also assuming it could have been like a dating app. So she like saw this guy, was like, oh, let's go on a date. But that could have been. We're not sure if we knew the context of why she went on that date with the stranger. Because it also could have been a friend who's like, I know a guy that can take care of you, go on a date with him, you don't know the context. So for people to judge it without knowing the context is pretty fucked up.
Talk about her story because I'm reading it off social media. She was 30 years old. Her lifeless body was found by community members in Lambadi West in Johannesburg on the 25th of May. She had been last seen just 2 hours earlier around 3 p.m. when she left her home in Athol with a man she had planned to go on a date with. When concerned, her friends were unable to reach her. They used the Find My Phone app on iPhones, I'm assuming, which led them to a site in Bramley where her phone and other belongings were dumped. Her family opened a missing persons case in the Bramley police station around 6 p.m. However, the police only initiated the search shortly after midnight, citing a lack of available vehicles, as the station had only one functioning vehicle that day.
Sorry to come in there, but that's always the case when you go to there's no vans. But then when you, specifically where I stay, there's about, okay, I'll be wrong to say a number, but there's always vans going out, and where people take the vans and they go home with the vans. But when you go and open a case, they'll be like, there's no available vehicles. It's always the case, and that's not okay.
So this is where the plot twist is. Meanwhile, the community members had already found a body in Lambadi West at 5 p.m. on that day that they went to go file a missing person, and had alerted the Sandringham police station. Shockingly, around 2 a.m., Bramley police were informed that the lifeless body of a woman was found. This is not only a horrific experience for the family, who were still searching for Olo, but it also raises serious concerns about communication lapse between the Sandringham and the Bramley police station, which what Simi was talking about just now, which are very close to each other. So the family was unable to identify her body the following morning. Despite these setbacks, the investigating detective has been commended by the family for his dedication, consistency, communication, and active pursuit in leading the case. And I feel like, one of the suspects' name is John, who was believed to be involved in her murder. He was last seen driving a white VW Polo bearing cloned number plates LT 57 JGGP, which was registered by Toyota Hilux.
Well, I have an update on the case because I saw this update yesterday. So Jovatic showed up to the detective as the family is present that is fully I am proud to say is because apparently they tracked down the vehicle to a panel beat in Phoenix. And then when they found the car, there was blood inside. And then, yes, and they arrested the owner of the car, and then they dropped the 2 suspects, and they're currently looking for them now. They found one of them, now they're looking for the other 2. They arrested the owner of the car.
Yeah, the one suspect, I could be wrong, it could be a different case, but one got shot. So the police found him, and then he got shot and killed. Like there was a shootout between the 2. One of them died.
There was one I posted a few days ago. I think his name is Pila. No, I don't know where he's from. But it's Pila and another guy. And the first picture of the guy, he looked like a student. He looked like, you know, those presentable people. And the second one, in my head, I'm like, he did it.
Yeah, I don't think
he did it. Yeah. Like, I'm not judging a book by its cover, but it does look like he did it. Yeah. And then one of the things, like, it's not about the topic, but it's also about the topic. It's a post that said, first date, killed. 10-year relationship, killed. Post office, killed. School, raped. 8 days old, raped and killed. 100 years old, raped and killed. Home, we are raped and killed. Groove, we are raped and killed. At church, we are raped. At the police station, raped and killed. Short skirt, raped and killed. Long skirts, raped and killed. If you're lesbian or gay, you raped and killed. Staying in an abusive relationship, you end up being killed. Leave an abusive relationship, you bashed and you killed. Whether you're single, married, taken, you killed and raped. And the problem isn't with women in these incidents of violences. We have done everything by the book. We send locations, number plates, and we still get killed. The problem is men who rape and kill. So what's your take on that?
I hear it, and what breaks my heart is yesterday I was watching a live from another TikToker, and she was basically saying she has tickets to go to Funky Fest, which is like an event happening on the 31st, but she was like she doesn't have money for transport. And man, she was pretty, I won't lie, so guys were like commenting, Camp Korea and da. And one of the other guys was like, you know what, me, I have a car, I can take you there and bring you back home, da. And she was like, Yabona right now in South Africa, and especially in KZN, women are being raped and killed. And hearing her saying she's afraid to go out to this event with anyone in general, because we have to listen to people are being raped and killed. And I was like, damn. To hear someone say that is kind of crazy.
And it's also scary because here in KZN there's something that's trending right now about West Street?
Yeah.
West Street. Women are getting they're getting injected by this other drug, and when they inject you, I'm assuming you pass out instantly, and then they kidnap you, and then they take your body, they cut your body parts, and they use it for money. Like it's so like I don't think people understand how scary it is for women. Like just picturing it in my head right now, I'm scared. I'm hella scared. Be sure to even enter the lift in my building with a man there. It's very scary. Like even the men around me, no offense, the men around me, it's like you never really know a person until they show the true colors. You get me?
My
So
true color is dog skin, just saying. I'm done, that's my true color.
see me? It's not see me. Not now. Okay, see me, not now. But it's like it really is. And you know what's the most saddest thing and the most heartbreaking thing is that a few months ago we actually protested against the toy case. And I thought it would be over, like now, but then now it's all over, and I'm sure 65 more other girls and women. 65 is small. I'm sure it's like 390. It's small. A million is small. And it's like, I'm not trying to be funny or anything, but it's like, when will it end? Like, genuinely. Because soon we're going to be parents. And I'm like, it's going to be scary to bring a life into this world. Where my baby girl's going to have a thought at the back of her head, like her father could possibly do that to her. Do you know how crazy that is? It's just wild.
And the craziest thing is just like, I don't know if it was 2 days or 3 days ago, I was just listening to Shava, and I don't know, I came across, I don't know what year it was. Remember when Shava made a song, the one that was turning up against Sumilet? Your season, I know Gumquaz, your season, I know Gumquaz, she's a headache, Cotipino, Meli, Kubere. I was listening to that song and I was like,
Oh,
shit,
so-
dog. This was just such a look, because that song was like 2018, 2017.
Yeah.
It was a just step and it's still continuing, bro. And it's going crazy. I was just like, damn, man. Women have it hard in SA. And not just in SA, around the whole world.
So also another trending topic. There was one, I think it was the 27th of May. A white farmer killed 3 black learners, and his statement was, "I thought they were animals."
How weird.
That's racist.
That's racism, and the pupils are girls, and they were, I'm assuming, grade 6. But yeah, the man said, I'm reading it off social media. I'm trying my best to get the best information. But the farmer said he saw them going through his crops, and then he just lit out fire, and then he stated, "I thought they were animals." And the thing is that it wasn't trending enough. And I literally saw it on TikTok, and I'm like, what is going on?
Exactly, and okay, that incident could be, it could have happened after. You remember the Donald Trump and Ramaphosa?
Yes.
It could have happened after that. I'm not too sure, but I don't know if you saw the clips they played. Ooh, Julius Malema killed the bull, killed the whatever. But they will never put that on there. They will never speak about that. Not saying I stand for it, but I'm just saying, if you're gonna expose something, have all the sides. Put out all the information for people to see. You know?
But I haven't heard a lot from you today. I want to hear from your side.
What do you think?
On the topic about farm killings, and there was also another trending story about 2 farmers that killed 2 women and fed them to pigs.
Pigs, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, also.
And the children had to identify
Mm.
who is their mother. Horrific.
Yo.
What is going on in this world? Like, I mean, the end of time.
Yeah, South
Yeah.
Africa right now
I like,
is
this
going
is-
through the pits.
Is this the end of time? Like,
Yes.
wow, what is going on? Imagine they're calling me to go identify my mom. You
Mm.
take me with, God take me
The
with.
child is young.
Whoa.
18 years old.
Mm.
To move aside just a bit from this topic, I wanted to also ask you guys, what do you think about Ramaphosa going to the White House and talking to Donald Trump about the current things going on in South Africa and asking for funding and stuff? I just wanted to get your guys' opinions on it.
Okay, so go ahead.
No, like, okay, Ramaphosa is our president, but he's not a man that can stand on his word.
Yeah.
There was a comment that he had at the ANC, whatever. He said, Donald Trump can't speak about SA, he hasn't been here, he doesn't know our struggles, whatever. And then next minute he's there. I don't want to say but he was there just sucking, yeah, it was Donald Trump's thumb.
Dick
It
riding,
was-
it's called
yeah.
dick riding.
Yeah, well, it just didn't make sense. Like, our president, like,
I mean, it hasn't done.
Jacob Zuma would never do that.
Firstly,
never
I
do
feel
it.
like Ramaphosa needs to stop being ignorant of what's really going on in South Africa. He needs to talk about the stuff that's really going on. I mean, like with financial stuff, okay, as a president, you're going to be focused on that because you're going to benefit, right? He needs to really talk about like what's going on, informal settings. I feel like Ramaphosa needs to focus more on what's really going on. I feel like he needs to go city to city and see how people are living. Because places that I knew, right?
Yeah.
Like, okay, Planga, they won't go that far. Places like Morningside, for example. Call him John Doe at Morningside, by the way. And there's like, what I'm trying to say, what I'm basically trying to say is that places where you would never expect him to run and it's not like they want to do that. They have no choice to build John Doe there because the economy in South Africa is wild.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Why is it getting wild when I need to start paying rent soon? Number 2, the hospitals, the public hospitals are trash.
Yes.
They trash. Like for years, like me saying for years.
Okay.
Okay, that was an ad break. Sponsored by Red Bull. But anyways, and I feel like what's going on now? So Ramaphosa is on TikTok, busy doing the 360 camera challenge. And it's flipping White House. He knows what's going on in South Africa. He knows the women that are getting killed each and every single day. I did not hear him talk about that. Why?
To come back to Sim's point on that he was dick riding Donald Trump. The only reason he was doing that is because he knows we need America's money. America is our biggest financial and that's why quite a lot of Urupet uzobona ukuthi He doesn't have a backbone. And people I will also say on TikTok, Ramaphosa has been controlled by the Ruperts because the Ruperts do run everything.
I wouldn't
you
be
see
surprised.
touch Ruperts.
I wouldn't be surprised if we were in the next 5 years we go back to apartheid.
It can't. It
No,
can't.
but guys,
It
we
can't.
need to understand. We need to understand, Wuti, as Africa, we have everything we need for us and for everyone else.
Surprise.
They need us.
You know what's the
I don't know
thing?
if you know the what do they call it? What's that thing? But it's this guy from Burkina Faso.
Oh, your mod.
Yes,
the
the dictator. Yes.
5 billion and
Yes.
they make 1 billion profits.
Guys, we
Yes.
have everything.
We have all the
need.
Yeah,
resources.
I'll tell you why.
Yeah,
I'll tell you
yeah.
why. Because there's still some African countries that are colonized by the big countries
By the
like the
big
USA,
countries.
Russia, and the other African countries won't help out because they know what's it. They help out, then the other European countries will just pull their resources.
But
from
it
the
all
country.
started like this, where USA or China or whatever they come out, okay, you need this. So knowing very well we're not going to be able to pay like 500 billion.
You
for
know what I
example.
think though?
Then we get into debt with them, and then they start controlling everything. That's how it
Firstly,
starts.
I feel like the president's name on a personal, because I don't know them personally.
Cupcake vibes.
But I feel like the president needs to let go of their pride and their ego. Number one. Number two, I feel like they need to the rich to stop getting richer and the poor should stop getting poorer. I understand there's supposed to be a balance in the economy, but I feel like in a country, each parliament needs to have like I spoke about this someone before. I feel like in the parliament, like South Africa specifically, we should stop having people that are in the 80s, 70s, 60s, because they don't know what we're going through as a youth.
Yes.
We need somebody to represent the youth, the middle age, the old people, not someone from high school, because
Another problem is that our president is not our president. He's a businessman.
Yes.
He's also businessman. He won't think about other people but what his profit is.
Sure. I heavily
So,
agree with you on that.
and also, I would say allegedly, right? To be on the safe side, Ramaphosa is not our president. He's like the cover page.
Yes.
He's the face. There's someone there
Rupert.
that's
Ruperts.
Yeah,
No, not even that.
Right.
You see, South Africa is built upon the family of Rupert and the open handers. You see those two families?
What's that?
They-
Ruperts are
handers.
bigger. Because if Oppenheimer was that big, they would have been at that White House meeting.
Yeah, but in Kenya,
who's to say they weren't? Because we were only showing what they wanted to see.
Yeah, but the fact that Rupert was there and the fact that he was talking more than our president, that speaks volumes. Because he was even saying you can even ask Elon if Elon Musk gives us his equipment, then we can also have drones navigating on a daily basis, seeing crime, and we can identify it quicker. Elon Musk is here and he was quiet the whole meeting. He didn't say nothing. And this
Funny
is his
enough,
country.
Donald Trump and the Rupert boy, they were friends back in.
Yes, wow. He said
Rupert
in the
boy is
meeting.
wild.
No, because there's a lineage. His grandfather from there.
Because Washington in the 70s, him and Donald used to be in New York,
They used to chill together.
Yes.
So I understand the connection between the Rupert and Donald Trump. I would understand the communication and the friendship.
But Rupert is not in our government. Why is he there?
Exactly.
Because he's the controller.
Yeah,
that's what I was
Exactly.
saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Ramaphosa and Rupert, right? Let's flip the tables. Let's take it back a few years, right? Let's say that White House meeting was Jacob Zuma and the Guptas. Whoa!
Not gonna lie.
We'll be talking a different story.
But let's be
We're
honest.
talking a
Let's be
different story
honest.
right now.
During the Gupta's time, then we did not suffer like we suffer.
Exactly.
Because
We did not.
Exactly.
if you need to understand, Zuma was a master strategist for the ANC back in the day. You couldn't tell him jack.
Nothing.
You couldn't tell him jack about like strategizing on how going forward. You see, so that's why I would say, if Zuma was there, trust me, that meeting wasn't going to go down smooth. It was going to be
They're
chaotic.
supposed to
It
allow.
was going to be chaotic, but
All my name
the
was
truth
supposed
was
to
gonna be
be
spoken.
there.
Exactly.
They were
He
supposed to
said,
allow.
The guy has files on the ANC and
The only reason this meeting happened with Besson and our fans. And
Exactly.
that's why Ramaphosa was dick riding.
exactly.
Only reason.
But don't you think it's a strategy that he's using?
Who?
Because one thing that I've learned in life, Nat, for you to get something from someone that has a huge ego. You have to listen to everything.
And back to what she said, Ruti Ramaphosa's business minded. He was going there with a business minded intention, not benefit the country. What's gonna benefit me and my people?
Someone said this to me before. Ruti, let's give Ramaphosa because I need to be voted for him.
Yeah.
Y'all voted for him.
Yeah.
Y'all voted for him.
Your parents.
Your parents.
I'm legal enough to vote. I voted.
Okay, y'all voted.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all voted for him then. So I guess he's
I'll
supposed.
tell you why.
The next voting is going to be in the next 5 to 8 years, right?
Probably, I don't know.
Sooner.
So you all voted for him, right? For the time being of him, from now or from last year till the last year that he's of his presidency, right? I feel like Ramaphosa is cooking something. I feel like he's gonna accept all the bashing that he's gonna get, but he's gonna surprise us just like that. Like, oh, it might break the country, it might make
Yeah, I
the
think they're
country.
gonna make up.
Because the way I'm seeing it now, because I'm looking outside of
Politics.
politics, thank you. I'm looking outside of that. I'm looking at like, how would Ramaphosa see this? As she said, he's a businessman. So in like, I'm studying marketing. In business, it's all about risk.
Okay,
He's
but
taking a huge risk
so
right now.
it's risk, but it's risking people's lives. So in that next 5 years, where would our woman be?
He said you make such a valid point. 2 days ago, there's this other podcast with this guy where he usually invites the wealthiest people one-on-one, sit down and they talk. And he was like, and they asked him, what would you do if you're the president of South Africa? And he was like, a real leader makes tough choices that other leaders are afraid to make. And he was like, for example, he was like, I don't know, he was like, we have 75 ministers and stuff, and he was like, there's also, each minister has a deputy minister. So how many ministers is that are benefiting money for no reason? He was like, the most wealthiest countries like Sweden, they have 18 ministers. Only there's no deputy, there's no nothing. He used another country and it was like, there's 10 ministers. He was like, why does South Africa need 75 ministers plus deputy ministers? He was like, it doesn't make sense. He said the first thing he would cut, all the deputy ministers gone. And he would say he would half all the ministers and make them around 25, because he was like, they are ministers for things that. Back to what I was saying since Sasa came, but that's what I was saying. He was like, there's things where don't even require a minister. I was something to say. Would say there's a minister, or would say there was a minister of Women's Society League. Would say now, what does the Women's Society League do? He ends at no minister. He ends at no league. Nothing. It was like that's millions going to home pockets for no reason, and those millions could be invested in poverty. And I was like, hearing a white man say this, it makes me see that not all white people are the same. They're all good white people.
But you know what? It's propaganda though, because maybe he's trying to paint an image of him being a good person.
No,
Meanwhile,
But he's speaking facts.
Yeah,
He's
he's
speaking facts,
a business now. He's a business-minded person. Because also when you go into politics, you would like never, because I know the dirty things that happen under the table. He was like, you're killed for raising things like that. And he was like, he has a family and stuff. He said if he was like, didn't have a family, then I would go for it. But now I have a family, and maybe it's da.
And to move from let's go on the positive side, the
Yeah.
good side. Streamer University,
Hey!
Nets.
Hey!
Oh,
But yeah, basically, Streamer University, right? Basically, it was mostly USA. USA streamers, he just brought them all together.
Not only USA, there was
Basically, mostly.
Yeah,
majority
majority
of
of USA, yeah.
easier for him like
Pick the
that.
best, put them in one campus, and it was chaos.
It was amazing.
Yeah, it was chaos.
4
It
days
was-
stream, right?
Who was your favorite professor?
Professor, who was the favorite?
There was this one that was, I don't know his name, but he was having a lecture and then China walked in.
China.
Yeah. Was it China Lab? India Lab, sorry.
India
Lab.
Is it
That
DDG?
No, it wasn't DDG, it's another guy, but he was having a lecture.
India
Indian Lab.
Lab came in.
He walked in and he was like, damn! But he couldn't carry on.
Why did
That
a
was-
professor do
yeah.
that? Who
For
was
him,
yours?
it was Duke. No, it wasn't Duke. It was DDG. And the reason I say it's DDG,
Yeah.
DDG was like number one. He was like the cool professor. He was teaching with the horrible.
It was fighting with them. He
Yeah,
even had
exactly.
boxing.
Every time
man.
someone gave him a problem, takes boxing gloves, throws him to him.
Let's
That's
fix it.
That's funny for me, and I liked the dynamic of Duke, DDG wanting India.
Yeah, that was
It was
amazing.
very funny. But my favorite streamer there was Deshae Frost, because when Deshae Frost entered, he currently social media wise coming to Streamer University. He had a bad publicity, like his publicity was like bad. And Kai was like, pull up so we can fix your like publicity and stuff like that. And when he got there, people were like, he smells musty. Yeah, he was musty. And then Kai told him it was his break. Like, fix his break. And as the crazy. I know. Crazy. But then day 2, things started picking up for him because he started like being involved with Rakai and Ray, which are also the troublemakers. They were all troublemakers, and he even spoke to his sister at night on stream, and he was crying and saying he's thankful for Kai giving this up. And I've never seen Deshae cry on the internet. And he was like, this is so real.
To have their mom thank Kai.
Yes. He was like, thank God I gave me an opportunity. Shit's not probably looking good for me at the moment, like image rise on social media. And he even won like Flirts of the Year, like his image was starting to be shaped up again. Did you see DDG throw a party for all the students?
Yeah, that was so funny.
That was also funny.
But my favorite professor has to be Duke.
Everyone.
You ever, yo, every
I like
hand
my
fucking
name,
loves
tall
you.
and brave.
He's an
And makes a little bit
musicians.
But my favorite streamer had to be Tato. Is it
Tato.
Tato. I was because the cutest.
I am Liga.
Ray
was a
the blind leading a blind person.
Yeah, they got best roommates for the
And I've one thing I've noticed about Kai, he's smart.
Yes.
Kai is very smart. Like the people he invited. Like look at Tato, right?
Yeah.
Tato or Tota.
Tota.
Look at Tota. He came from Brazil. Like he came from a very bad background.
Yes, background is
Yeah.
crazy.
And look at now in Brazil, he's like a celebrity. He's the #1 streamer. Like Kai is a very smart person.
And what I like about Kai is that he's all about community.
And
And
it's genuine.
yes, and he even told him that it doesn't have to end here. You guys can also link up outside, do streams in the house.
Agents
and stuff.
invited like the one that was bullied. The girl, I think her name is also Kai with a C.
Oh yes, I see that
He
girl.
invited them to his place, and the Rasta girl, I forgot her name. She asked Tom, that girl, he invited them to his place, and then they were like streaming.
DG also said he's gonna do like you see all the boys, like you know me with the boys. He said he's gonna do one of the boys with Deshae, Ray, Rakai, all of them, just put them together here in one room stream for a weekend.
On DDG. This was training a few weeks ago.
Oh, yeah.
DDG and the
say.
baby mama. I know you love
No, I
DDG.
couldn't
I
see.
know you love DDG.
I
I
love
know
the baby
you love
mama.
DDG. I know
I love the baby
everybody
mama.
loves DDG besides me.
Baby mama.
Why?
Everybody.
I don't like DDG. It's just
And you know what he did? He had 10 million inside his child's teddy bear. He forgot about it. He was streaming. I was like, damn, I'm so rich. I forgot there's 10 million in my baby's thing. I was like,
he did.
that's how you
But
forget 10
anyways,
million.
about that, to those that don't know, Hardy had what's this? She had opened a case for DDG laying his hands on her, and he chipped her tooth, and she had bruises on it. What's your take on that?
I didn't know about that.
Yeah,
That's new
first
information.
time.
You didn't know?
It's new
Okay, so
information.
Hardy gave them evidence that she had her tooth chipped.
Chipped, yeah, chipped.
Thank you. So they were in the car arguing or whatever. Then DDG took her head, hit her on the steering wheel
Crazy.
many times, and then it chipped her tooth. And then she had bruise marks on her hands.
Crazy.
See, you should always keep evidence. If your
Shut
man
up,
argues
shut up,
with
shut
you, take screenshots, take a pictures. Now if it's paid. So
Yeah, because to us, they always have to come up with this good image. They have these big celebrities have a PR team, they have a marketing team. If a scandal like that happens, they'll make them sign NDAs and stuff. And to us, they'll look good without us doing their real life. So me, I like the DDG we see on camera. I don't know, because his name is not DDG, that's a nickname. His real name, that's when it's himself.
no, something like that.
Yeah, I see that one. What the Linda did something Devon.
Daryl.
Daryl, yes.
Daryl.
I don't know who Daryl is. I know DDG.
And also, we don't know who Holly is because
Yes.
everyone Holly is a sweetheart, she got a sweet voice, but she might be a devil
We never know.
behind doors.
And now you can't see his child. Yo, that broke me. Okay, guys, one last topic I want us to cover. I want us to talk. What's your guys' take on the Seema and Goldflume breaking up once again?
They were together. They went back together.
No, Ghost left her. Yeah.
He left her.
Yeah.
But then why
You know what?
saying
Once it's Febe, always it's Febe.
Simo was also doing her life drunk and she went to her
Allegedly.
and now what would I
It's
win?
there. So the ledge. Not the ledge, the
She
life.
went to a restaurant and goes to the restaurant and she was just being like, there he is paying for the date, boom! Next day, Coach Louis drops a video on YouTube on five dates with 5 girls. They done. So
Personally, I wouldn't
so watch
say
only
that.
live, but what's Ghost is the one who left me. It wasn't me who left the stupid ass.
But all of this shit, bro, is for clout.
Literally.
They make up,
Like
they
Sia and
make
Andre.
up. I
Like
feel
Sia
as
and
if when
Andre,
the
they're
bag,
back together.
yeah, I feel as if when
Andre
the bag is
She's
low,
back with him. She
when
didn't
the bag
say
is
his
low,
name.
they start this shit.
Exactly. She didn't say his name. It's like Cardi B and Offset. They break up and they get back.
Oh, they
break
every
up.
time when they break
But
up,
now
she's
they
pregnant.
broke up. Now her man is her current man. That nigga's good looking.
But you have to,
Yeah.
so
Ish, you know. Ish.
I got
I want
Because
What you also no.
It's been very nice.
What you also
I want us to do an episode with this. The agree or disagree thing. I have some good ones. I have some good ones.
Let's do fast, because time is.
Quick.
But I'm not a mean person, guys. I'm
Yes.
not a mean person. If you piss me off, you piss me off.
Damn.
I will cook. I will paga. I will eat and then I will watch me.
Shit.
Now thank you.
Okay. First one. Just, okay, feed me now.
Ah, you.
First one says, you like taking care of people because it heals a part of you that needed someone to take care of you.
I agree.
I'll keep you
See, I can vouch that I agree. I've been taking care of that idiot.
Do you? Oh,
Can you do
You don't keep that up there. You like taking care of people because it heals that part of you that needed someone to take care of you. Do you agree, man? See
Hey man, you know, I've been blessed with 2 loving parents, a good family. No, I'm just saying, I've always been cared for and loved, so I give that regardless.
Okay. Next one. You either quit or keep going. They both hurt. Agree or disagree?
Agree.
Either quit or keep going.
They
But
both hurt.
both of them.
They both hurt, but one outcome is more self-improving than the other one.
This nigga's cooking.
Yeah.
By eating
Yeah,
cake.
good now.
Yeah, because when you quit, it's giving up on yourself and you don't elevate. But when you, what's the other one? You keep going. When you keep going, that isn't at the back of your mind, and you keep elevating, and you won't make that same mistake.
Licky.
What?
Licky,
Okay.
licky. Fuck you.
But if you apply that on a relationship stance,
There's a
continuing along.
Relationship-wise.
Yeah, that scenario, relationship-wise.
Okay, so a scenario, you have a goal, long distance. Okay,
Close.
okay, your previous relationship, you got hints, your girl doesn't call you anymore, she's being distant, wada. And when you break up with her and you get into another relationship, you would see those signs. And for me, I always protect my peace. So if I see it, I will address it. And if you beat around the bush,
God.
you understand? Just like that.
We'll see you share some motivational shit, but still didn't answer. You agree? Okay, so they both hurt.
Yes.
Okay, this one I don't agree with before I say. The secret of life is to waste time in ways that you like.
I disagree.
Disagree.
Okay, clearly we disagree.
English
Thank
got
you,
such
right?
depleted.
When I think,
Shayla.
Trust me. When I think I took a L, but the whole time it was a blessing.
I agree.
So all you L's are basically a blessing. They're loading up that blessing.
For one
Because you know why? Because God said, when it's the right time, I will make it right.
Yeah.
I don't agree.
Why? We just woman God in general.
No, not that one. This
Oh,
one.
okay.
I love to see people happy and succeeding. Life is a journey, not a competition.
Disagree.
Listen, I agree.
Fair.
Doesn't doubt. Remember,
Yeah,
I agree.
I'll tell you why I disagree.
Okay, say
I
it.
want you to our life is a journey, not a competition. I feel like sometimes to get the best out of you, you gotta make a couple of things a competition.
Yeah.
Okay, but there's two different kind of competitions. There's competition and then there's healthy competition. Healthy competition is he's a sportsman, I'm a sportsman. If he gets his colors first than me, that pushes me to be on the same level as him. Right? That's healthy competition.
That's what I'm
Once I
saying.
get on his level, there's another level we're chasing.
Wow, sharp motivational speed.
I disagree.
You know, I agree.
Fine now, Lord.
I do agree with you.
Yeah?
Akubona ngisho ndisakutshela yona ngesikhathi siyamdi.
Tell me a lot of shit.
Okay, about the popcorn thing. More fry popcorn.
Oh yes, Table said this crazy thing. Tell them, boy, let them hear you.
Okay, so when you make popcorn, then you put the kernels inside. The popcorn, which popcorn pops first? You don't know, right? So in life,
But at the end of the day, all of them will pop.
yes.
You never know, some don't pop.
Oh yeah, but say something
That's fine. That's fine. They don't pop. Listen, they don't pop. But you throw them away.
You throw them away. You chow them.
Eat them.
You chow them.
There's some
Stop sending help when. Stop sending help
There's
when.
some
This
that
is
don't
not
pop and they stay pure. That doesn't mean throw them away.
You still chow
use
them.
them again.
Yes.
It's still gonna pop.
But they won't pop the
Going
same.
back to
They won't pop the
Chi-Chi's
same.
thing. It's not our time. It's God's time.
Amen.
Okay, the last one, or second to last one. The only person coming to save you is the version of yourself that's tired of your current situation.
I agree.
That younger version
Oh yes,
that had that dream and that vision.
The passion.
I agree.
Good for
See me
you.
is cooking. I see something. You see me is cooking.
No, keep both closer is cooking.
Yeah, you see me is cooking. Is doing something.
Last one.
Yeah.
Last one. Last one. Speak only when you feel that your words are better than your silence.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Damn. It's a bomb.
But keeping quiet sometimes will help you and save you.
True. That's why to speak only when you feel like your words are better than the silence.
I agree.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Well, guys, that's been the episode. Let's go crazy!
Goodbye, everybody.
Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe.
And I don't fuck with you.
We don't fuck with you.
Chi-Chi again is her.
And on my left, I got the beautiful.
But also there was the last.
And on the edge,
With Damini, Usmini, and Musa Siana signing out.
just got peace, baby.